Sairam children, welcome to Standard 4th of your new academic year 2020-2021. This is your first English class and I'm Monali Miss. I will be teaching you English. Let's have a look at your English book that you will be studying throughout the year. This is your English textbook, New Voices for Standard 4. Let's have a look at the contents. You have 6 poems and 10 lessons, so in all 16, and out of which the first poem, Sunday, I will be teaching you all today. Poem 1, Sunday, by Rabindranath Tagore. Now children, what comes to your mind when you think of Sunday? Don't we all love Sunday? Don't we eagerly wait for Sunday to come? How many days are there in a week? We have Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday and Saturday, out of which Sunday is a weekend, which we all eagerly wait because that is the day when we have a holiday and we have many activities planned for that day. Okay, now let's have a look at some of the activities that we do during that day. Okay, now you all plan for a picnic with your family or with your friends. Then some of you like to play in the park with your friends. Then you all complete your homework, right? That is very important. You complete your homework. Then you like to play video games. You like to watch TV. And then Sunday is the time when you can rest, because rest and recuperation is also very important. So you like to rest also so that your body and your mind gets rejuvenated. That is, you feel very fresh. Now what is this in the picture, children? What do you see? Yes, you see a solar system, right? Now what do you see in the picture? You see the sun, the moon and some of the planets. There's even a comet over there. Now what is the connection? What is the relation between this picture and the poem? Why have I shown you this? That is because the days of the week are named after some of the heavenly bodies. Now these planets, then sun and the moon, all of these are called heavenly bodies. So the days of the week are named after some of the heavenly bodies from the solar system, like Sunday, like the sun, the moon, Mercury, Venus, Mars. So all the days of the week get the names from these heavenly bodies. These are the days of the week, children. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday and Sunday. Yes. Now before I start with the poem, let me tell you, like I have in the beginning I told you it was written by the great poet Rabindranath Tagore. Okay, can you see this picture? Yes, he is the great poet Rabindranath Tagore. He was a poet poet is a person who writes poems. Then he was an author. Author is a person who writes novels. He was a playwright. Playwright means a person who writes plays. Then he was a polymath. Polymath is a person who has a knowledge about a lot of subjects. Then he was a painter and he was a composer of music and songs. His most famous writing included Ghare Baire, which was again a novel, and he was the first to receive the Nobel Prize. Now, Nobel Prize, children, is a very prestigious prize, and Rabindranath Tagore got it for his literature, for his collection of poems, which was named as Gitanjali. So he got the Nobel Prize for these collection of poems called Gitanjali. Now children, let me tell you one more important fact. The national anthem that we sing, Jana Gana Mana, this was also composed by Rabindranath Tagore. Now before we start with the poem, let's get acquainted, or let's go through some of the new words that we are going to come across in the poem. Now the first one is fast and thick. Now children, the actual phrase is thick and fast, but for poetic effect the poet has written it fast and thick. What is the meaning of that? The meaning is rapidly and in great numbers. Now trudging. Trudging, the meaning is walking slowly with heavy steps. Third, pursuit, which means followed. Fourth, airs and graces, which means behavior that shows someone thinks they are more important than they really are. Now let's look at the poem, children. Okay. Now what do you see in this picture? You see a boy just like you, a small boy just like you. Okay, and what is he doing in the picture? He's crossing out all the weekdays. Which are the weekdays? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday and Saturday. And why is he not crossed out Sunday? Because he's eagerly waiting for Sunday to come. And he's looking a bit sad. He has got a sad expression because it is taking very long for Sunday to come. He's crossing out the weekdays. He's waiting eagerly for Sunday to come. And that is why he has got a sad expression on his face. Now let's see what he is saying in the poem. Okay. Now I will recite the poem, children. Pay attention. The weekdays come so fast and thick. How do they travel to reach so quick? But why does Sunday take so long? Behind the others trudging on. The weekdays are an unkind lot. To go back home, they have no thought. But why is Sunday so pursued that she stays half the time she should? The weekdays come with such dull, long faces. No child can stand such airs and graces. But when at weekends I get up, there's Sunday with her face lit up. Okay, now children, let's have a look at the first 4 lines. Let's see what the child has to say. The weekdays come so fast and thick. Like I told you, children, fast and thick is a phrase. Actually, it is thick and fast, but the poet has written it as fast and thick to give it a poetic effect. Now here the child is saying that the weekdays. Now which are the weekdays, children? Right. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday and Saturday. These are the weekdays. So here the child, he's very sad and he's saying the weekdays, they are coming so quickly, thick, fast and thick. They are coming so rapidly. And he's wondering, how do they travel to reach so quick? Now he doesn't know how they travel, but he says they travel very quick. That is, they come very rapidly. They come very quickly. But why does Sunday take so long? He's saying these weekdays, they come very quickly. But Sunday is taking so long to come. Behind the others, trudging on. Trudging means walking very slowly with heavy steps. So here he is saying weekdays come very quickly, very rapidly. But Sunday, how does it come? Sunday comes walking very slowly behind these weekdays. Now let's see what he has to say in the next 4 lines. The weekdays are an unkind lot. Now children, here the child is he is very sad because he is comparing the weekdays to an unkind lot. Now why children? Because during weekdays you have a fixed schedule, like you have to go to school, then you have school work, that is class work, then once you go home you have home assignments, then at home also your mother has she has lined up some activities for you, classes, tuitions. So doing all these things, children, small children, they get tired, they feel very tired, and that is the reason he says that the weekdays are very unkind. To go back home, they have no thought. Now he feels that the weekdays have no thought of going back home. Okay? But why Sunday so pursued? Pursued means followed. So he says that Sunday is followed. Sunday is followed by these weekdays very quickly. Now everybody, all of us, children, you all are eagerly waiting for Sunday to come, because you have many activities that you all have planned to do during the weekend, and so everybody follows Sunday. That is the reason the child is waiting eagerly for the Sunday to come. But here what he's saying, that she stays half the time she should, but he feels that Sunday goes very quickly, because since you have so many activities lined up, the Sunday gets over very quickly while doing these activities. Now does Sunday, how many hours does Sunday have? 24 hours, right? But still he feels that the Sunday goes away very fast. Now let's see the last 4 lines. The weekdays come with such dull, long faces. Now here again the child is saying the weekdays. Like I said, which are the weekdays? Weekdays are Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday and Saturday. Now again here the child is again saying that the weekdays have very dull, long faces. That is, it has a very sad and unhappy face. Now does a weekday have a face? No. Now here the child is saying such because he himself is very sad and unhappy from within, because he has to do, he gets tired doing all these fixed activities during the weekdays. Okay, and that is why he is saying the weekdays are very dull and very long. No child can stand such airs and graces. He feels that the weekdays, they have lot of airs and graces. Airs and graces means to have airs and grace means when you say that somebody has airs and graces, means behavior that shows that someone thinks very important than they really are. So he feels these weekdays they are very important than the Sunday. Okay, and that is why he is saying that the weekdays have airs and graces. But when at weekends I get up, so when he says, now he is eagerly waiting for Sunday. Sunday is a weekend. He is eagerly waiting for Sunday. So here he is very happy from within. Okay, so he says when I get up on Sunday, there's Sunday with her face lit up. So here Since he himself is happy from within, he feels the weekend Sunday is very happy, has got a very happy expression. Okay, so this is what the child has to say in the poem. But let me tell you, children, all the days of the week are very important. All the days, that is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and even Sunday. Because during weekdays you do very constructive work, and that is why weekdays are also important as well as Sunday. Now children, let's recite the poem. Say the poem after me. Okay. Poem 1, Sunday by Rabindranath Tagore. You'll repeat one line after me. The weekdays come so fast and thick. Very good. How do they travel to reach so quick? But why does Sunday take so long? Behind the others trudging on. The weekdays are an unkind lot. To go back home they have no thought. But why is Sunday so pursued that she stays half the time she should? The weekdays come with such dull, long faces. No child can stand such airs and graces. But when at weekends I get up, there's Sunday with her face lit up. Very good, children. For homework, you all will recite this poem 2 times again. Okay? Now let's do some activity. Okay. Now children, do you see this grid in the picture? Okay. Now you have to find the days of the week hiding in this grid. Okay. Now myself and you all, we all will do this grid together. Can you locate Sunday? Can you locate Sunday over there? Yes, I can see Sunday over here. Yes, this Sunday. Okay. Can you? Where is Tuesday? Come on, children. Where is Tuesday? Yes, there is Tuesday here. Wednesday. Have you found out? Very good. There's Wednesday over here. Thursday. There's Thursday here. Where is Friday, children? Where is Friday? Very good. There's Friday here. And lastly, where's Saturday? Yes. Here we go. We completed the days of the week in the grade. Wasn't it a fun activity? Did you all enjoy, children? Very good. Now for homework, you will recite the poem once again, and there is an assignment. There is an assignment link below in the description box. You just have to click on it and solve the assignment. Did you all enjoy the session? Okay, bye. Thank you.